How's it going, everybody? I'm BrewedWar. We're going to do our first impressions video on Project 1 Andronius. This is the last entry to the MV Game Jam. I do have a ton of other projects that people have sent me, but this is the last one submitted by the deadline. So let's take a look at Andy No Tokar, Andronius, by Anonimo Alfin. You can pretty much safely assume the reason why this is last is just because it's so hard to pronounce. Let's jump into the game. Probably have to adjust our volume. There we go. Normort quest. Oh, I guess it's called something different. This is Mog Hunter's stuff. I can see Mog Hunter's graphics. I like the background too. That's pretty cool. Got some Mog Hunter particle effects going on. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and check out the options real quick. Always dash. We're running at 144. I can tell by how fast it's blinking, so we're going to keep always dash off. We might have to restart the game and turn always dash on and run at 60 if we have the option to. I don't actually see the option to do that, so that could be a problem. You always want to include some way to force 60 FPS, like Yanfly's sync FPS meter or something plugin. So we'll go ahead and jump in. Let's start a new game on Normort quest. Ah, what a beautiful morning. Too beautiful to waste it studying. And there's so much to do. I can tend the vegetable garden and tidy up that wood shack. But perhaps some little breakfast first. Woof! Good morning. We've got a doggy. These days I was thinking perhaps we should get a cat. What do you think? Doggy doesn't like cat. Okay. It was just an idea. You don't need to be so grumpy. No cats then. And we have control. A very old book. The title reads Ancient History and Mythology. Illustrations by Andronius. And yeah, Andronius the Wizard. The pictures on this book were drawn by my father. He was so talented. Continue reading. How? Do we see pictures? In ages long forgotten, light fought darkness for control of the world. I do like the dark blue and white outline. It kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy games a little bit. This time was called the Dark Age. Did you do this art? It kind of looks like it's used from somebody else used it before. But if you did, make it, great job. A time when all the intelligent species fell into barbarism. The sky was sealed off by storms and ashes, kingdoms suffered with the ravaging hordes, and people lost hope. The Dark Lord led the evil hordes of darkness, but the ancients fought back with the powers of light. The ancients knew powerful magic, though they kept their secrets so well hidden that much of their lore is now lost or forgotten. The hordes of darkness were defeated, and their lord cast into another dimension. But his spirit endures, and the Lord of Darkness vowed to return in 1,000 years. Time has passed, and the dark days are now forgotten. 10 centuries of peace have ruled the land of ruin. The vast forests and sparkling rivers are full of life. The green meadows and blue lakes are again at peace, and commerce flourishes on all the kingdoms of ruin. However, prophecies speak of a kingdom in the east that will bring war, misery, and fear to ruin, thus revealing the Dark Lord's return. Cruel armies will arise to conquer, while hordes of evil creatures will ravage every land and kingdom. The world will see such violence that kingdoms will destroy each other, and it will be unsafe everywhere. Here and there, strongholds of light will resist, awaiting a hero capable of wielding the powers of light to defeat the Dark Lord once and for all. Or at least for the next 1,000 years, right? A hat was found. I like the little icon. Especially how you got it to scroll up and kind of fade out, toggle the alpha with the frame. That was kind of cool. Hat was found. See that? That's a cool little plugin. Cloth was found. Light cape was found. Leather boots were found. Item. I did do a tutorial on that plugin. I can't remember the name of it. Damn it. It might have been a Gal plugin. I think it actually was a Gal plugin. So check Galv's list for something that would do that. Inflicts poison to an enemy, so we got Venom Dust, we got HP, MP, TP. I kind of think that I see a lot of default, but for some reason it's okay. I'm actually liking it so far. Cast a magic barrier around an alley, absorbing damage. When not broken, the barrier will regenerate each turn. So this is probably Yanfly's absorption barrier plugin. Egress. Teleport back home. It doesn't cost anything. Let's use it. Are you sure you want to teleport back home? Gotta watch my step. This basement is so dark. I know I had a torch somewhere. So we were in our house, right? But now we're back here. A wooden repair hammer was found. Metal one. Torch was found. Some more torches. Torches! I knew I had some somewhere. This should prove very handy in the dark places. So, for some reason it got really dark, but I like the music. That's a nice little tune there. Dad's old lab. I can remember him working on his potions, books, and incantations. He used to work here for hours, and we were not allowed to disturb him. But this place could use a good dusting. Got fire essence. The burning charcoal, herbs, and resins inside this mortar produce a very strong aromatic smoke. Practical magic manual. A switch. Ah, the light switch! Cool! This is Terrax lighting, I imagine. If not, it's probably Sulfor's Thomas Edison plugin. I think it's Terrax. It's probably just a tent screen. You know, I'm not actually sure what plugin this is. It's probably not Terrax, now that I think about it. Because Terrax would have had even darker areas. You know? Because when you turn on one of these lights from Terrax, it makes everything quite dark. So this looks like a Thomas Edison plugin, probably from Soul Power. And it's just a tent screen with the Thomas Edison note tags right there, and there. Which is really cool, and I'm thinking about doing a tutorial on that plugin pretty soon. This pure gem shines with a rare internal radiance. You feel warm inside, taking in a glow produced by good thoughts, and a feeling of wellness and love. Let's use the gem. What does it do? HP and MP restored. All your elements have also been cured. We got a full recover there. Awesome. I don't know if I should read this. Might be dangerous. Well, we're gonna read it. Ancient scroll reads some kanji or hiragana. I can't really tell, as I don't read kanji or hiragana. Ouch! That really hurt. I better leave that alone. Did we take damage? We did take damage. Yes. So what we could do is use that again. Yep. I like the custom animations. And I think running this at 144 makes it a little bit more fluid, actually. We got some flavoring roots, some medical leaves, essential companions, a companion of cursing. I like the mapping because it's not like a lot of open space. You have a simple pathway, which is cool. Got magic powder, poison essence, lots of items. Blank pages, mystical fungi of the southeast raising pixies, dragon watching an eastern rune, and many more books. Got a lot of books there. Oil was found, thickening agent was found, love essence was found, holy essence was found, stone armor scroll, scroll of paralysis. Can we use that and learn the spell, or is it like a one-time in combat use? An old classic favorite of both the warrior and the spellcaster. The scroll was a must for every adventure. It's probably you use it in combat, or it's a crafting item for something else. Stone armor spell greatly increases physical defense while also lowering agility and evasion. Oil. Crafting material. More crafting. Lots of crafting materials. Cool. So let me look at the menu real quick. The skills. We looked at that. Equip scene. Some Yanfly plugins. Let's optimize the stuff that we found already. Accessories. We don't have any. Okay. Status screen. This is Yanfly's status core. We are arcane. We actually have some... Whoa. In case you want to pause and read it, we'll start at the top. And I will scroll down. And you can pause the video if you're interested in reading all of this. There's probably a lot of text in the game, so we don't want to spend too much time reading all the biographies, but I will acknowledge that they are there. Can we save without crashing? Yes, we can. I'm not sure if that was intentional. We'll be able to walk on there, but it's not a big deal. What is this sparkly thing? Use the pensieve? As you touch the pensieve and close your eyes, memories of Andronius start appearing in your mind. Which memory would you like to visit? The basic states, classes, enough for now. Let's look at the basics. HP, MP, TP, we pretty much understand that. Potions can restore that. Each person has a different race, class, and biography. Click on the status to find out. Attack is the amount of damage you deal. Defense determines how much damage you take. Magic attack is how much magic damage you deal. Magic defense reduces the amount of magic damage you receive. Speed determines how fast characters will come up. Luck increases critical hit chance, evasion chance, and several other things. Speed up and speed down. Haste allows status characters to move more faster. Attack up, attack down. Okay. Pretty much, you know. Yeah, we pretty much get that. States, anything crazy. Knockout, you lose. Guard, you take less damage from most things. Immortal, you are become invincible. Poison, you take damage every turn. Blind, you're going to probably miss a lot. Silence, you can't use your spells or abilities. Rage is probably like Furry, where you have to attack. Confusion means you can attack anything, ally or... Fascination means you're only going to attack your allies because you're charmed. Sleep means you really don't get no action. Bleeding, you're going to take HP every turn. Regen, the opposite, you're going to get HP every turn. Paralysis, you're going to... different games use this differently. I like Pokemon's version of paralysis, but in most RPGs means when you're paralyzed, you can't actually do anything. Cursed, I do Curse the way that Final Fantasy XI does Curse. What does it do in this game? An evil status which halves the target's defense and magic power. Cursed character will attack his own allies. So Curse is different in every game, as I can see. It's very different in this game. Reduces your defense and magic power, and it also makes you attack your own allies. So it's like Fascination or Charm, but also reduces your stats. Curses are infectious, very contagious, and can last after the battle until cured. So probably if you attack your own ally and you're cursed, you'll probably curse your allies. It's an interesting way to do that, actually. And how you would do that is in the state, you make a state, an attack state. So you attack, or when you are cursed, you have a chance to curse, inflict that state on other people when you hit them, which is interesting. I might use that later on. Fear is an evil status which halves the target's attack, defense, magic, and all their stats, basically. And its frightened has a high critical attack chance, and will attack allies and enemies. So you have a lot of abilities that make you attack your allies. And fear is also contagious. Barrier, some spells, potions receive special items, cast a magical barrier on you. So this is probably Yanfly's absorption barrier. Animal spirit, what is this? It's a very special status, exclusive for druids. When a druid shapeshifts into an animal spirit, he gains buffs, and all his parameters get huge powers. So maybe you'll get other spells, but I know you get more stats. The druid also requires a unique animal abilities. However, while transformed into an animal, a druid can't use his human skills or equipment. So he's trying to switch into a different mode where you have like you're sealing off your skills, skill types of one type, but you get a whole other skill type of different skills depending on the animal, probably. Frozen. Some spells, potions, and special items cast a magical ice cage around the unit that absorbs a great deal of damage when taken. So it's another absorption barrier state. When not broken, the ice prison will prevent the target. So you can't do anything, but you also have a barrier. Burning. So you take damage over time. You also start attacking everyone. And so when you hit people while you're burning, you can inflict burning on them. There's a lot of states. Wow. Entangled basically can't move, right? Yeah. But you can cut them and they can be burned. Wow, more than I thought. Let's take a look at the classes just real quick. We have a paladin class, pretty much attacker healer, right? Usually noble background. I don't know if there's any sort of I like how the music changed. If there's any sort of alignment system or anything, but that seems to be like more than is even necessary. You can pause if you want to go through every bit. There's quite a lot of text, so I am going to scroll through it because I also want to see the artwork that's involved, and there's background music changing and everything, so I want to experience as much as I can of the game before we just kind of just gloss over it. I want to, wow, look at that. That looks great. You know what this reminds me of? In Magic the Gathering, there's a card called Shock, and it looks like the art from Shock on one of the older versions. It looks very similar to Shock, the artwork on it. Arcane knowledge is hard to come by. Okay, so the wizard is going to control elements, probably. You can also make barriers to reduce damage. The rogue, probably a dual wielder. Dual wielding is hard to do in MV. To get perfectly correct, you have to kind of account for how much attack power you're giving the weapons and sort of reduce the weapon's strength of the weapons you can use in both hands. Otherwise, it's just like if dual wielding is just way stronger than anything that doesn't dual wield. So balancing that has always been something tricky. Also, you can use Yanfly's weapon Unleash plugin to sort of make it so that oh, a little thing I see that you could have done here, using Yanfly's message core or HemiaWorks' larger choices plugin, you can have all of this on one giant list. You know, so you don't have to go more classes. You can just keep scrolling down, and how you do that is you show choices with the plugin installed, then you show choices right underneath that, and then it'll just make it'll combine them into one giant list. So that'll make it a little more, a little less clunky, and it'll feel a little bit better. You have lots of classes, which is the wilds. We're gonna go through them kind of quick. Lots of text, like I said, but I want to, you know, look at all the artwork and everything. And if you are super interested, you can always pause the video to read as I go through the text. So I'm probably going to, when given the choice, if given a choice, select the priest because it's always good to have a healer, but I think the druid would also probably get some sort of healing, and I think the druid gets something unique in this game where you can switch to different like forms, so the druid might be powerful, more powerful even than the rest of the classes. And I'm just kind of interested. I've always liked the druid class, so we are probably going to be able to, if we are able to select a class on any character in the future, I'm going to select Druid because I would like to see even more classes. Okay, alright, so let's hit escape. We're not allowed to hit escape, which is enough about classes, okay? That's it, enough for now. Lots of information there, and I'm glad you kind of made that stand out by its own room with nothing else on the side, and it's also has sparkles, because there's a really there's a big event right there, so you want to draw attention to that big event. Great job, and I like the work on the color too. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. I'm enjoying the intro to this so far. We're back to the basement. We can save anywhere, okay? We picked up all those items and stuff, so let's go ahead and continue on and try to find anything else. Pet him. Yeah, let's pet the dog. Are you cozy in your little basket, buddy? Good doggy. Let's give him a dog cookie. That's my boy. Here, have a treat. Okay, well, take a nap replenishing, an extra replenishing nap. We don't really need to. ABC Magic for Children, Tales of Gandalf the Great. Drawing magical portals and other books. That's a Lord of the Rings kind of bite. Turn on the light there. Had to happen. Forgotten correspondence, unread letters. Blank pages were found. A very old book. Page reads magical orbs and how to use them. What are orbs? More stuff. I like the narrative in the game so far that where you don't just show a bunch of text, right? Which you do show text, but you also you change the feel of it by showing you know, blank out the screen and then show a picture as well, which is great. So we get not only like written instruction, but we get pictures to make it a little more entertaining. Empty flasks, we got a lot of those. Arcane magic for dummies. Alright, let's keep on moving. Defense potion, hippogriff feather, stimulant. Got some wine. Mmm, yummy. Medical leaves. Huge bag of dog food. Sniff, sniff. These fruits smell so good. Grapes were found. Fill a flask with water. Wash face with hands. Ah, cold and refreshing. Let's fill a flask with water. Got a fresh water flask. Salad was being prepared. A carrot was found. Salt was found. A basket filled with apples. We got an apple. We got some bread. Man, there's no shortage of events on the map. Very old book. Ancient history and mythology. Illustration by Eduardo. Okay, this is where we started. Okay, we already read it, right? We already did all this. So $50, $25 was found. We don't need to take a nap. Pretty sure we're good. That's Buddy's old teddy bear. Is Buddy our dog? I think Buddy's our dog. So let's go ahead and exit the house now. Clear in the forest. I like that little, probably Mog Hunter plugin with showing the area that we're entering. Ah, beautiful weather. Now, to the duties. I think I'll start by tidying up the wood shack. Auto run event, so this is going on by itself. A soldier? What on earth can a soldier be looking so far in the woods? He looks confused. Hey you, I'm looking for the old hermit that lives in these woods. Andronius is his name. Have you seen him? No, he's our father, right? He's dead, right? Never heard of him before, soldier. Are you sure, peasant? To mock a soldier of his majesty's army is severely punished. Think hard. Lie and insult? Oh, so we do know him, right? Okay, tell the truth. I apologize. The Andronius you're looking for is dead. He was my mentor and only family. Raised me as his own son. He named me Andronius too, though he called me Andy for short. You can give me your message. I think that will be alright. Your presence is requested in Guardiana Castle. King's orders. Prepare yourself and depart as soon as possible. Royal invitation has been received. Okay, so we've been summoned by the king. A message from the king to my father? If I don't show up, they'll surely send more soldiers. What can this possibly be about? I guess I'll finish my chores, right? And prepare for the journey. It's been ages since last time I went to town. Oh, look at that. That's cool. New quest. Go to the castle. The inscription reads, "Here lies Andronius." Cool. Let's go ahead and check this out. Maybe we can do something in the... Here. No? I like the mapping. That's a cool looking house. Got a bush in between. The waterfall and the what is it? Music? No, not music effect. Background sound. BGS. You know, you've got the waterfall, flowing water sound effect. It matches the audio. It's a deep well. Throw a rock inside? Yeah! Flash. Sound effects. The environment feels very interactable. I like it. What a mess! I've neglected this wood shack way too long. I should really tidy up before I travel to Guardiana. If I get too tired, I can always return home to have a nice replenishing nap. Time to tidy up. Got small magic water. Can't see very well. An empty recipient, always useful. An empty flask was found. Alright. Mushroom was found. Oh, we got torches, right? Let's see if we could use a torch to increase our... So, not there, not there. Key item. Okay, it's a key item. Let's use a torch. We gotta clean up. We have to be able to see, right? If we want to clean up in here. So let's get a little bit of light in here. A big rat hole. Oh, battle system. Okay, side view battle system. Magic, venom dust, arcane protection. Let's try to do arcane protection real quick. They're guarding. I like the action sequencing. That's you can tell by the camera movement. Custom animations, definitely never seen those before. Venom dust. I just want to see what they look like mainly. So they're just guarding mostly. Venom dust. More custom action sequence and animations. Bam. We're just using our fist right now. So yeah, that is Yanfly's absorption barrier. Boom. So he appears to be poisoned. I want to get rid of him. And you can tell by the state on him. Or no, I guess it was his turn. He was kind of moving around kind of fast. Let's, do we have enough magic to do that again? No, we don't. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to guard. Let's see. Item. Let's see. We have lots of items, right? And they all do small buffs and healing things. I don't have time to read every single item until I actually am like looking for a way out of a fight or something. So let's go ahead and attack and just try to kill these simple rats. It would make sense that we would carry around a staff or something, right? But we don't have a weapon yet, or I haven't found a weapon yet. Man, now we probably do need to, but hate to die right here. So let's use an apple. Yummy. Oh no. Okay, let's use our barrier. Arcane protection. That saved us for a while there. Throw that barrier up. Oh god, Andy was defeated. Phew, I'm exhausted, but I should probably train more. Perhaps a quick nap to recover my strength. Let's go take a nap and come back. See, if we started with a weapon, it would be a little bit better. Or we don't really have any damaging spells. We're pretty weak, to be honest, and our absorption barrier isn't that strong. So I don't know if that's intentional or obviously it's not a game over, so it's not too. Wait, can we harvest those? Pile of wood. Wood was found. All right, I kind of figured that would be something. Let's get our revenge. We lost our torch effect. Maybe it ends with the map or something. Okay. Pile of wood. We got some wood. What else is here? Grain sack has been opened. Oh, more. Oh, so this is sort of what we have to do, right? Okay. Cast a magic barrier around an alley. Absorbing damage. When not broken, the barrier will regenerate each turn. So let's throw that up first. Boom. Okay. It's not super strong, but it does regenerate. So let's go ahead. And can we use like I don't know if we want to waste powerful items on simple rats. Rare ingredient used. It says it's rare, right? So let's not waste it. Let's attack. Let's try to get rid of this rat. Oh no, our barrier. Oh, now it's not going to regenerate. Oh no, it's still alive. Okay. And they're just guarding. I like the fact that they don't always attack. There goes our barrier. It would be cool if we had like a TP skill. Like we should have a skill that costs 100 TP that just does like a strong attack, like 100 damage or something, compared to our normal 20-30 attack. Otherwise, we have no use for a TP at this point. Just an idea. Monster fur and 15 gold. Aha! The rats were stealing my grain. They are the thieves. Quest solved. Mystery of the missing grain. You've earned 5 experience. We got a hippogriff feather. Small healing potion. Big rat hole. Another rat. Okay, at least it's just one this time. Let's just attack him and get him over with. There goes our barrier. Oh, our armor broke. That's not good. We're gonna take a lot of damage now, I would imagine. I don't really like durability in games unless it's really perfectly balanced. Ha! That'll teach you to steal from me, you silly rats. Let's see if we have like a wooden hammer restores 20 durability. Can we use that on? Okay. Did it break the item and completely ruin it? Optimize. Okay, so when an item breaks, it's fully destroyed. That's a shame, because now we have to check our durability of every one of our items. How do we check the durability of each of our items? Do we have to clear them and then check them? So that's not durability. That's like how many items we can hold. 2 out of 100, right? 1 out of 100. 1 out of 100. Is that durability? See, it's not very clear. It's really not very clear. I would say scrap the durability system in this. Big rat hole. Okay, this is going to be hard. Let's start with that. I wonder if we could use that out of combat. That would have been a good idea to use out of combat. It also seems like increased defense for 6 turns. Does this stack? We might want to use that because we broke our armor, right? So, that'll help our barrier last a little bit longer. Oh, never mind. There it goes. Man, this is gonna. Oh no, that miss. Our hat broke. Our boots broke. So I'm a little concerned with the durability system and balancing in the game. Shouldn't be dying or having this much trouble off some simple rats on our shed, right? Okay. May cause sleepiness and fascination. Oh, is that gonna... Oh, on ourself, probably. So we don't want to do that. Burn the target. I mean, we're obviously gonna die if we don't do something different, right? So, what does this do? Very, very little. Well, we don't have many options to... It's a shame. Okay, let's just use a small healing potion. I think this may be the difference between life or death there. Probably would have died there, right? So let's try to get this rat down. Wow, with our armor broken, look how much damage we're receiving. And then accuracy we're missing quite often. It's just, it's not balanced, man. As much as I love the game so far, your combat system isn't balanced. Your rats are hitting too hard. Your durability system could be completely taken out. And we need something to do with our TP. We need an ability that will let us unleash all of our 100 TP to just like kill one of the rats, right? To do like 100 something damage at this level. That would scale with level, right? So as our attack. We also need a weapon so that our basic attack isn't so garbage, right? We're just hitting rats with our fist. And we're like a wizard, so we have like a poison state effect. We either need a weapon, like a staff or something, or like a simple like magic missile. Or like a small spark bolt, or like a little fire bolt. You know, not like a crazy AoE, just a simple attack that's stronger than our weapon. Because look, with our armor broken, I don't see us winning this fight. I don't see it happening. I mean, we get arcane protection, but I mean, we're not gonna win this fight. And that's the simple like first fight in the game. All of our stuff is broke. So, unfortunately, you've got some issues there, right? So, like I said, add a skill that can use TP, 100 TP, so you can't overuse it. It's not going to be like a replacement skill. This dog gets in the way. At least he's kind of moving fast enough. That's not a big issue. Also, your dog seems to be everywhere. Your dog is omnipotent. Omnipotent. He's everywhere at once. And he's private property. Go away. So this is our private forest. We did do the quest that clean up. All we had to do was kill one rat. So we did sort of complete that. Is this going to start a fight? It would possibly start a battle. Oh no, we got random encounters. Okay. So we've got our weapon broke. So I have no idea if we're going to die in one hit or whatever. That was a pretty strong hit. We need a weapon. We need a TP skill. We need a spell that does damage. Not just adds a poison state. Okay. I like the mapping. I really do. Oh, we have some jumping mechanics. That's cool. This poor soul must have got lost a long time ago. The remains seem to suggest he was an alchemist, or perhaps a merchant. Let's search the skeleton. Wooden cane was found, a hat was found, cloth was found, mortar and pestle were found, empty flasks found, magic powder was found, bows were found, the alchemist's notebook was found. We got a new quest. Ask an alchemist about crafting. Okay, so we jumped across. I like the little action move event thingy. That was kind of cool. We desperately need to equip all of his stuff. Optimize all that stuff. We do have a wooden cane. Just going to let us hit harder. So that came, you know, a little later than I was hoping. But it made sense in the storyline. We found somebody who would possibly have it. Now, I'm interested to see... Yeah, it is a key item. A recipe book contains all current knowledge about secret potions, bombs, and how to craft them. So we don't actually need to use it. So you can change that in the database to not usable. It's already not consumable, but it'll stop it from being selected like that. That doesn't really matter, though. That's really irrelevant. Got another mushroom. We're poisoned. Oh, that's unfortunate. Do we have something that can heal poison? Sleep unit. Okay, no. Not that, not that, not that, not that. Crafting to make bombs and stuff, right? Right. Burning condition. Now, what... let's see. We have the book to know how to make them. So we need to probably try to use the mortar and pestle to, right? Where's the mortar and pestle? That was an item that was gonna, here it is, right? This will let us to make, shoot. It's a crafting material, indispensable, alchemy tool used to crush, pulverize, grind, or mix various substances. Right, but how do we craft stuff? Right? We don't have a crafting thing on the menu. I don't see it anywhere, like how to craft anything. We probably need to heal. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to get rid of our poison unless it wears off over time. So let's just use bread. Let's use our carrot. I mean, I don't want to have to use all these things, but we're gonna die if we don't, unfortunately. Okay. Fresh water. We'll save that until we get burnt. We get like a burning condition, because 2 HP, 1 MP is not worth wasting. If it can actually get rid of burning, something sets us afire, we might need that item. We don't really have much else except for mushrooms, and I don't want to waste those yet because those actually give MP. We're also confused, right? What's that other thing? States. Parameters. You don't have states. You don't show your states on status core. You can do that really easily in the parameters of the plugin. Okay. We're poisoned. What is this? Hello. Hi. Can I help you? What are you doing here? I'm Mithrandir. I'm looking for the old hermit Andronius. I've traveled very far to speak with him. In Guardiana, they told me I could try to find him in this forest. Yes, I see. Everybody seems to be looking for him lately. What do you want to ask him? It's very personal. Can you tell me how to find him? I'm Andronius. You? But I thought, no offense, but I thought you'd be much older. I mean, like 500 years older. Perhaps Andronius, the great arcane, the ancient one, was just a legend after all. She's crying. My father, the great Andronius, as you call him, has already left this world. I'm not great or anything, but if there's anything I could do to help, perhaps you could. Have you ever fought the drow? The drow? That's like a dark elf, right? I have fought the rats in my wood shack. But you do have knowledge of druidic magic, battle magic, the arcane mysteries of the universe, shape-shifting, mind control, time travel, right? Right? Nope, sorry, but Then all this was for nothing. I'm doomed. Doomed! Calm down. What's the matter? Andronius the Great was my last hope. Look, perhaps if you tell me your problem. My problem is the drow. They invaded my home. Well, just use some poison dust on them, and they will eventually go away. That's what I do with the rats in my woodchuck. Haha, just poison? You don't know the first thing about the drow, do you? Not really, but I guess they're like some kind of pest. Perhaps you can try with mousetraps or something. Did you call yourself the son of the Great Arcane? Okay, let me tell you, I have to return home anyway. Were you heading north? That's where I'm going. Let's walk together. Alright. Hopefully she's a healer. She looks like a white mage in the Final Fantasy XI kind of sense. Get to know Mithrandir. Let's look at her. She is a druid! Sweet, I wanted a druid. What skills does she have? None. She's got nothing. Not a single skill. Why not? Come on. Come on, guy. Come on. One skill? Just give her one? Single skill. Okay. Whatever. Can we actually use arcane protection? No. We have to be in combat, as I thought. I don't know. It may be worth going back to town and resting because we're poisoned, right? And confused. I do want to explore to the south, but I know there's treasure chests I missed. Let's just check her attack. So, man, this is not... Well, I guess it's better that we have a second party member because we probably would have died very fast with just the one. Dude, that would have been game over. Oh, God. We're so going to die against this. She has, like, literally no way of... We're going to have to try to run away or die. Hopefully it's not game over. Wow, he's so strong. Your balancing is off. Your balancing is seriously off. That's why I've saved constantly, because I know right off the bat... Oh, I did not mean to go to new game F5. Sorry. We need to... I'm not done with this game. There's too much to see. There's too much to do. Yeah, and I'm not going to let some unbalanced combat ruin the experience for me. So, we could go up North Guardiana, Northwest Guardiana Seacoast, South Shifting Forest. The thing is, I'm actually enjoying this game. I really am. The problem is it's not balanced at all. So, what I'm going to do, instead of going up, we're going to just run through this one more time. I'm going to use the skill of Egress. We're going to go back to town, yes. Now that we have the second party member, we're going to rest up. We're going to get a full recover, get rid of that poison and the confusion, hopefully. Okay. And we've already did everything in that little tutorial room, which is cool that we have that tutorial room. I really like that. Like I said, the item durability is just a garbage system unless you do it perfect, and it's not done perfect. It's not done even remotely perfect. It's not even done well in this game. Andy's private property, no trespassing. When you do it well, then you'll have to go many battles before you have to repair. I'd say 100 battles before things break. It's my opinion, right? Someone made a camp here last night. Again, can't they read? This is private property. Why do we even bother? Let's see who it is this time. I just hope they're not bandits like the last time. Crate filled with grain. Got some grain seeds, too. Maybe there's a little farming system later on. A crate filled with shells. We got a shell. A crate filled with carrots. A carrot was found. Merchant's tent. Hello, traveler. What be ye needin'? Hello, what are you doing here? Got lost in the damn forest. Stuck here till I find my way out of the roads are safer. And the roads are safer. What about you? Me? I live here. Really? Gotta watch out. Where does a shady old hermit called Andronius or something lives nearby? So what do you be needin'? You a merchant? You know, actually this could be handy. I must go on a trip soon. Might as well buy some supplies. Let's see what you have. Apples, grapes, mushrooms, lots of foods items. That's cool. Torches, small healing potions are expensive, but they also are pretty powerful. Antidote? Why is it 200? Why is it 200? Should be like 50. Come on. That does not need to be 200. Ridiculous. Yeah, get rid of the durability system. Just scrap it. Just let it go. Let it go, man. Come back if you're needing something. Won't be going nowhere till roads are safer. Well, I probably won't have the money to buy anything. Did you want to buy something? No, that was probably a trigger when I try to, like, loot. Yeah, if you try to loot anything, If you try to loot anything or even walk into it, he'll stop you and say, hey, you want to buy it instead? So he doesn't let you. Ah, the shifting forest, and we go the opposite direction. See, there's a lot to this game. Is this going to start a fight? Maybe it will. Maybe that's just a... Who's this? Hello, it's nice to see someone around. Are you lost? What brings you here? Hi, I didn't think there were humans here. I believe humans are everywhere these days. I'm Andronius, Andy for short. Andronius? I believe I heard that name back in Guardiana. Yes, some soldiers were looking for you. Back off, Andronius, I'm armed. Take one more step and I'll put an arrow straight through your eye. Let me explain. Those soldiers were looking for me just to deliver a message. I'm not a criminal or anything. How do I know you're not going to rob me? Perhaps Andronius is a wanted criminal. Remember, I'm armed and very fast. Me? To rob you? I'm a wizard, not a rogue. If I were a wanted criminal, I probably wouldn't have introduced myself. Right, I think I believe you. I'm Diane. Nice to meet you. Likewise, so what brings an elven girl so far into the shifting forest? Are you lost? Me? Lost? Don't be silly, Andy. I'm an elf after all. I heard some people in Guardiana speaking of magic creatures in this forest, and I came to see with my own eyes. I also wanted to visit Guardiana Seacoast. They say it's beautiful. Have you ever been there? Perhaps we could go together. That would be awesome. It's been ages since the last time I went to the sea. I have an idea. You help me through the shifting forest to Guardiana Castle, and I come with you to Guardiana Seacoast. What do you say? Sounds like an adventure. Let's go. Diana or Diane has joined the party. Cool. Take Diana to the Seacoast. Awesome. She enjoys long walks on the beach. Elf Ranger. She's got heal. Yes. We needed this character. We should have went this way first. See, that's the thing, you can't predict which direction your players are going to go. So, yeah. You might want to, well, I don't know. I like how you did the layout of the maps. I can't tell you exactly how finitely to do it. But like I said, you can't predict which direction they're going to go. What you can do is when the player walks up to go north of the town, you should say, perhaps I should check, you know, make a condition for that transfer event and move everything back a page so that on the first page it checks to see if you went to this map and got Diane first. Otherwise, you could have it say if you haven't got that condition, then the first page will make a movement event that walks the character back down and then say, maybe I should check south of my house first. You know, just a little hint. Go get the healer. You know. So yeah, she also has an ability, twin attack, attacks twice. So I really think you should have gave Mithrandir one ability at level 1. You know, you seem to have been giving 3 abilities to Andy, 2 abilities to Diane. They're level 1. Why not give 1 ability to the druid? But yeah, so far this seems to be a lot more balanced. If we would have went south first, then everything would have been a lot easier. I do notice though, here's a problem. She's got 60 max MP, right? Her heal costs 60 MP. So she's going to be able to heal one time. Which makes sense in D&D. You know, if you're a wizard or a healer level 1, you're really not going to have a lot of abilities. You're going to be able to use your stuff once or twice, and that's about it before you rest. You have to get a full rest before you can use your spells again. So yeah, it really makes sense that... Oh wait, I just noticed something. We got a random encounter, but I did notice that there are some... oh, that's cool that we can put a barrier on any one of us. I wonder if it lasts if it persists through like at the end of battle. So we'll have her attack. She's kind of useless at this point. She has a TP ability and an MP ability. Great job on level 1 Diane right now. Let's just test her out. She also starts with a weapon. Great. Your work on Diane, very, very nice. Flavoring roots and 6 coins. I noticed that. Yeah, we can climb. Cool. Let's get this loot. Elven remedy was found. Short bow was found. Is that an upgrade to the ranger? Oh, she already has one, right? That's just good, but it's gonna break probably, right? So, like, your durability system is good in a way that it makes it gives a use for giving the same items over and over. But if the items break too fast, then it's just a detriment to the game. It's such a hassle that people don't really need to deal with. I still think you should give Andy a TP ability that casts like a little simple fire bolt, very small, like 50 to 100 damage, and it costs like TP. You know, I think that you should do that. Whoa, I love the animations. Animations are great. You even have like different artwork for the enemies once they've been killed and stuff. We got a level up, which is big in a game like this because of how you've designed it. Let's see if we got any. We didn't get any new skills or spells, unfortunately. Okay. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. I'm also curious to check everywhere because I know you have so many events just like strewn everywhere. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa, that's a powerful hit. Let's try to heal her. Action sequence. That's a default animation, but at least there's an action sequence to go along with it. What we'll do is actually, well, nah, we're just gonna kill the Will-O-Wisp. Hopefully it'll wear off in 2 turns. Scorching arrows. Man, you did a good job on Diane. Level 2, she gets a new spell. She starts with 2, she gets a 3rd one at level 2. That's great. Elven Rangers can enchant their arrows with elemental magic. Shoots 5 arrows imbued with fire damage. Man, I like the Ranger so far. I wish she would have had a little more max MP. What is this? Huh, human! Auto run event. What's going on here? Are you here to kill me? Of course not. Why would I? Yes, I will kill you? Oh, morality choices. I can't kill her. She's adorable. You humans are always killing everything. Cutting trees, stepping on the flowers, poisoning the water. We plant trees. Humans tear them up. The forest does not come back. You hurt animals and humans hate fairies. Not all of us. Some of us are different. I love animals and magical creatures. But many people fear what they don't understand and hate what they can't conquer. You seem alright for a human, but you can't be trusted. Be gone. Oh, she banished us. That fairy sent me back home. Can't blame her. Sometimes I'm also scared of humans. She's probably got a good defense mechanism, actually. Come on, doggy. Come on, doggy. But which was okay. We could have used a little healing there anyway. Man, I'm really enjoying this game so far, for all the downfalls that I pointed out. Another thing I liked about, even though this game has some problems, it's good that it does, because it can show people what problems they might... Whoa, that was weird. Like, we just got teleported to the middle. That was a weird transfer event, okay? That was a really weird transfer event. Check that one out. Here we go. We got an antidote, which is extremely overpriced. So that B combat in here is... I knew that was mushroom. Great. We want to go and get that loot too. Oh, and some more hidden loot. This thing can confuse you, which is pretty powerful. I'm going to save her MP, even though... What? She summoned another one! Oh no. Oh, we're alright. We killed the first one. I wonder if that'll actually increase the what? How did she summon another one? Yeah, it actually counted. We got triple the experience. And finally, our druid gets wild shape. That was good. Like, if you didn't give her a spell at level 2 and no spells at level 1, then I would have been kind of raging over that. But that was good. She got an ability at level 2. Maybe in the storyline it makes sense that she doesn't know how to use her power, so she's coming to like look for the know-it-all Andronius, right? So she can learn how to use her power, but just by finding Andy and leveling up with him, she learns a little bit about herself. So in the storyline, that could make sense, but I would still give her something at level 1. Like a cantrip, you know? Druids assume their animal form with great boosts and special skills. However, they are naked. Oh, they are naked afterwards. But does that mean all of your item gets unequipped or it gets destroyed? That makes me worry. So it unequips all their stuff, or it destroys their stuff. Hopefully it's just unequips it. Let's, okay. To test this out, we've got a wooden cane, a hat, and a cloth. We don't have another wooden cane. We don't have another hat. And we don't have another cloth. So if we switch into her form, and then switch back, if we can re-equip these items, then it just unequips them. If we can't unequip these because they don't exist, then switching will break those items, which I think would be a problem. We need to save often because it's not fully balanced. And that transfer event was really weird, but what I was saying before that happened was, we did get another hat though. What I was saying before that is, even though this game has flaws, it's kind of good for the video's sake that it has flaws. That way I can point them out and people can learn what to do and what not to do for their game. Or at least ideas, right? Because this is all my opinion, but I think I have some sort of authority on this, on the thing I'm talking about. Let's try a wild shape. Okay, obviously we can only target her, but it did give us the selection to target. We're going to actually use this because I don't want to die right here. So we're going to try, because I also want to see it. So wild shape, action sequence. She turned into a spider! Whoa! Is it random what she actually turns into? Oh no, we're all asleep though. That sucks. Okay. Let's try this. Oh god, they're so strong! Why are they so strong? No way! That is not balanced, my friend. Not even close to being balanced. I'm sorry, that is not balanced. It's far from being balanced. If you give them that ability, it needs to be like the rating 3 ability of the 5, and then have several 5 and 4 abilities, you know, so that they only use it like an 1/8 of the time. Also, if it's an AoE, you have to nerf its power, so you have to take in consideration that it's going to hit everybody. So it should be 1/4 of that power. It should be used an 1/8 of the time, or because it also inflicts a state, right? So that's just way too strong. It's way too strong. So like I said, save often because it's not balanced at all. Yeah, look into that. How did we get... We're frozen. For some reason, the game's stuck. Literally. I don't know if you can hear me. Oh. Daily health check. Great job. Great job. That wasn't the game's fault. That was some antivirus stuff I have on my computer. Sorry about that. 5-second delay. Yeah, what was I saying? That ability, that AoE is too strong. The way you handle this fight works though, because it's not all 3 at once and they're not spamming AoEs. So you kill one, pretty much it summons another one when you hit it. And by the time you by the time you kill the first one, the second one's there, and so forth and so on. So this battle is a fun battle. I like this battle. Because you can still take a little bit of damage, but most likely you're just going to kill stuff and get good rewards for it. We got Arcane Healing, cool. Diane gets another ability, double attack. Medical Leaps, Magical Powder. So that battle is nice. I like that battle. This is where you would come from the... Wait, what? Okay, your transfer events, they're all jank. You've got them all messed up. Look at this. It's just all jank. You've got your transfer events all messed up. So if is it the same thing that's going to happen? So she can either throw us back to our town, or we could fight her. I don't want to get teleported back to town. You knew it. You are all the same. Leave me alone. Be gone, filthy human. So she teleports you again, but this time she teleports you somewhere different. Ouch, my head! A fairy sent me away, can't blame her. That's what I get for making bad jokes like that. Well, where am I now? We sustain damage? I don't think so. Just somewhere else on the map. Okay, right at the beginning. Look, we walk down from here. We walk down and we come from the left. But if we go back to that same spot, we get teleported to the middle of somewhere else. Like I said, transfer events are all jank. Let's continue the storyline now. I'm seeing lots of bugs that you need to fix. Looks like someone has camped here recently. Well, people... Oh, we've already looked at this. Okay. So we've been here, but I wanted to pick up the loot, which I have now done. So I know in the top right corner of this map, there's the entrance to... Okay, now this could be a hard fight. Let's poison him, if he can be poisoned. For some reason, I'm, like, getting frame rate is tanking right now. What is going on? Don't quite understand. Let's try twin attack. I want to see what is going on with our frame rate. There is something happening. Whoa. 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 Okay, we're gonna restart the program after this fight because it is starting to tank. I don't understand this. You know, i7 processor, 16 gigs of RAM, which is about to be 48 gigs when I go to the post office and pick up my RAM. 970 GTX graphics card, 144 Hertz BenQ monitor. So when we're in our spider form, we get lots of great abilities. Attacks twice. Double bite, so we get an MP ability that would heal us. We get lots of TP abilities, which is cool. Bites through random enemies may inflict poison. Spider spit. Okay, spit venomous fluid, cause blind, cause poison. We got lots of abilities, but we don't have TP for it right now. So let's just let's attack. Let's see if our basic damage does anything cool. We're going to attack. We're going to try to win this fight, save the game. Oh no! What is going on? Oh, is this why it started to tank? Because you got some crazy crazy event happening? I would check this whole battle. I would check this whole battle. This is really weird and not balanced. Let's try double bite. Oh, does that hit everybody? Twin attack? Oh no, it just like hits 2 random targets. Okay. Twin attack, blam blam. I have a feeling we're just gonna die right here. Like this is gonna be game. We need to run because they hit too hard for. Also, you can consider adding Sound Cypher's battle speed up plugin. So if I hold enter, it runs twice as fast. Something's going on weird about this battle. And it shouldn't summon six bees, 6 hornets, right? It just shouldn't summon 6 hornets. Yeah, something's going on. We're gonna just restart, guys. We're gonna have to restart this program. Let's run it again. If we get that hornet battle, we might as well just kind of restart because it's not quite balanced. So let's go back to where we were. Let's get that last treasure chest. Oh, we got attacked by that pixie now. Let's use that. Do that on her, and we will attack. And the pixie summons like a will-o'-the-wisp. All right. Let's try to take out the level 3 fairy. Level 5 will-o'-the-wisp. Wow. We're gonna just take out the fairy so she doesn't summon another one. I know that the will-o'-the-wisp can summon other will-o'-the-wisps. Wow. Okay, your events that summon like multiple enemies. Just the balancing is so off on this game, man. I absolutely have loved it so far, but it's kind of painful when you have the balancing messed up like this. We need to run. We just have to run. All these level 5 will-o'-the-wisp, and then we're getting some dipping, some fucking frame rate dipping. I don't understand what's going on. No other game has done this to me. There was one game that had like black bars because they were using a zoom plugin that messed everything up. So that's an issue. Man, I really want to get to the next part. You guys can tell I'm really trying to enjoy this, right? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just run from battles, okay? We're gonna run from battles. Let's just escape. Great. Now let's get out of. Let's just continue because I want us to the next part of the story. We'll get this $100, I think, $50. Maybe it's random, because I thought that was 100 last time we checked it. And then we'll try to go up. She's just gonna teleport us back, right? No, we're just gonna escape. We're gonna get out, because your combat isn't balanced and it's kind of getting frustrating. As much as I like the whole game so far and all the systems that are involved with it. And because for some reason how you do your events, the frame rate dips when you summon a bunch of units, and you have a lot of fights that summon a bunch of units. So we're getting some problems there. Nope, we're just gonna run until we get into a boss fight where we have to fight. We did do some leveling, so here we go. This is the part we need to get to. North Guardiana, Northwest Guardiana Seacoast, and South Shifting Forest. Okay, so let's... Alright, so let's go ahead and do a save. We got out of that big messy forest. Cool looking world map. I like how you're using Yanfly's what is it called? Event mini label plugin. The Seacoast. We'll finish a quest by going here, right? The beach? I didn't know we were coming here, but okay. Once again, this frame rate issue. What is going on? Here we are, Diane. This is the Guardiana Seacoast. Andy, it's beautiful. Let's check it out. There's such a lovely weather. Dun, 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 dun. Got some experience. You've earned a metal hammer. There's some frame rate problem going on. What is happening? Oh my god. You've got to look into what's going on with this. Because like when you sometimes when you get, yeah, you've got too many things happening. There's a parallel process that's eating up your resources at some point. Will you buy some herbs, sir? You just need them if a jellyfish bites you. We also have a guest room, sir, if you need to rest or want to spend the night. Okay, that's good. Bye-bye. Did we go in here? No problem, right? But on that other map, frame rate dips really hardcore. You have several events in the game that cause your frame rate to just tank. You know, these small maps, not a lot going on, right? Okay, so we try to like look and take their stuff, but they don't let us. Another omnipotent character. He's inside and outside at the same time. Pile of wood. Pile of wood. We'll watch. Our frame rate and stuff's going to start to dip. We're going to skip past that a little bit. There's a whole lot of this game to see, but there are some issues. I really like this game. Even with its flaws, I like this game so far. But it's just, I wish it would be addressed. Like, get rid of the durability system. Add a TP move for your main character. We should be able to kill the rat now. That does just direct damage. Start with the staff. Get rid of the summoning, right? Get rid of the moves that summon like 6 bees, because not only is it hard and unbalanced, but it also causes it causes systems to lag hard. There's an optimization problem there. Also on some maps, not all maps, but on some maps, you have some other parallel process, like some events that are going on. We might get some upgrades. Spiders were found. What? Oh, okay. So we got. Oh god. I hope the frame rate doesn't dip hard. I don't know if we'll be able to escape from this fight. This seems to be. Oh shoot. Seems to be like a special fight. We'll wild shape. Double attack. So this is dual attack. Yeah, these fights where you have them summon, like maybe the summoning of one other creature makes sense, but summoning a group, it's... I'm not a fan of it. We need TP first before we can use those moves. Let's do double attack, see what happens. Boom. I do like the use of action sequencing. You know, you're using lots of camera zooming and everything, and custom animations. Great job on it, really. Overall, this game still positive review, but lots of things that I don't enjoy in the game. Overall, I do enjoy this game. And I think you've done a great job with just a few downfalls, right? Just a few downfalls. The thing about it is there's a lot to learn from this as well. So this would probably make a good video. Because there's a lot of ideas in here that the game that gets right. And there's also a lot of things that can be like, oh shoot, I better not put that in my game, right? I better not do that, you know. But of course, just my opinion, people disagree with me all the time. But usually I know what the hell I'm talking about. Stardust, frost arrows, more crafting items. Lots of effort has gone into this game. It's evident. You've put a lot of work in the game. She doesn't have any MP. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna restore her MP. We're going to use her skill to heal herself. Okay, so it's not super strong. Then we're going to use some more items here. We're gonna have to. Apple. Yep. I think if we go, I want to use it on her. Also, grapes on her, and then also use her skill, healing, on her. Okay. Oh, also, I never checked the power of arcane healing on Andy. So that seems to be pretty decently strong. Let's see if we have any more MP recover stuff. Here we go, mushroom. There we go. But it may cause or cure confusion. Okay, there we go. We got it cured. So that's kind of weird how some of your items create status effects. That's not a bad thing. That's a power ring and rats. Okay. So let's look at Stardust. Cast sleep on all enemies. Let's try that. Wild shape and attack. I want to see what that power ring does, actually. Go to sleep, little ratties. Okay, we're gonna save this for healing. Let's heal up that person. Let's try to... spitting spiders catch their prey by spitting a sticky venomous fluid. Will cause blind and may cause poison. Let's use it on that one. And just attack. Spit. Bam. Okay. Yeah, that Stardust ability is good. I like that one. That's going to come in handy for sure. Let's dual bite on that one. Let's attack it. Let's attack that. It should kill it. We'll just attack. Yeah, we should just finish that, and then one of them will be hit, right? Yeah, okay. Now that one's woken, woken up, has been awakened. So we'll kill that one before it really does anything, and then we'll focus fire on that one. All done. Oh, we also need to see if our equipment is destroyed, right, on Mithrandir, because when you come back from shapeshifting, it says all of your equipment is... You return as naked. It doesn't say anything about your equipment, but it says you return without your gear. So is it where you torch is extinguished? So did her gear get destroyed? No, it just unequips it, right? Unless I found all of that stuff, which I may have done. Attack plus... Oh, so this is going to be attack and magic attack. Well, this is definitely going on Andy, because his magic attack is probably going to increase his healing, unless that's on magic defense, because I do healing with magic attack and magic defense in my game. Some games do that. They buff healing based on your magic defense, not your magic attack. So I'm not sure, but either way, Andy ends up just manually melee attacking. So this is going to be a good thing for him to have. What other things can we upgrade to? Do we have anything else? Okay, no. So that's good. Let's save the game. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Really liking this game so far. Like I said, some problems. Great deal of work went into carving and shaping this ancient figure. It is a fine yet bold style of art. A young woman praying on her knees, perhaps a sort of priestess or healer of the ancients. This monument has been destroyed, looted, and vandalized. However, there seems to be something hidden inside this hole. Do you want to search? Yeah! Curiosity killed cat. Hat was found, cloth was found, leather gloves were found. Cool, cool. Strange, very old hieroglyphics sculpted in stone, perhaps ancient dwarvish language. There's nothing you've ever seen before. It could also be the language of the ancients. Let's go ahead and do our healing up. We're going to have to keep our healing going. We'll have to smash down some mushrooms again. Good thing we didn't get confused there. More mushrooms. Oh, she's so confused at this point. More mushrooms. Okay. Carrot. This is gonna cure blind though, so we need to save that if we get blinded. Wine is pretty strong, 100, but it could also cause sleep and fascination. Sleep would probably wear off, I would imagine. How are you gonna be walking around while you're asleep? Doesn't make sense. So, what is going on? Get out of here, bat. Oh man. Never seen these guys yet. Let's put them to sleep. Wild shape. They hit pretty hard, but it seems reasonable. Go to sleep, bats. Yeah, baby. Hopefully, our confused Diane doesn't wake them all up, which is probably something that would happen. Let's use wine on this. Oh, no, wait. That's going to waste... she has MP. I don't want to waste her... Oh, shoot. Making mistakes. Let's attack this round. Spider skills. Blood suck, because she needs to get her life back. Oh, man. Now we woke two of them up. It's okay. Special spider skill. Spider spit. Dual bite on that one. Man. Okay, now we could use the wine. Hopefully it doesn't put us to sleep. And then can we use that? No, that took all of our MP for that. Triple bite. Spider frenzy. Quickly runs around the target and strikes rapidly, many hits and bites. That's gonna hit 3 random enemies. Let's just try to do that on that. Yeah! Suck it back. Okay, Diane's confusion wore off, which is very frustrating, by the way. No, not that. Orange. And also cure blind. Let's go ahead and... Wait, no. We're going to attack with Andy. Let's finish this fight, and we'll use items afterwards. Let's just attack, and we got new abilities that I want to see, but I sort of want to also save her MP for healing. Okay, just keep the attack on. Man, just survives and survives. There we go. Got him. Got him. Triple attack learned. Monster leather, mixed grain and seeds. Okay, so do our regular maintenance, our healing. Let's heal your... No, let's heal this one. And nobody else has MP, so we need stuff for MP. Orange gives 35 MP. Let's use that right here. Okay, out of those. 30 HP MP. Use it there. Great. Mushroom. Please don't get confused. Awesome. Okay, carrot, 30 HP. That's all it does, though. Thing with MP. Okay, anyway, let's use our healing skill again. Maybe we should save it till we take a little more damage. We'll probably do that. Okay. Well, it's probably alright. Let's save up. Continue on. We could use our torch, too. Why not? I mean, what's the point of having them if you'd rather use them than walk around in the dark? Can we jump around? Is this a move event that we can jump? Go here? No. It's just a dead end. Well, don't attack me, bat. No, bat. No, bat. We got an onion, cabbage. There's something hidden in that hole. Do you want to switch side? Yeah! Oh, man. Spider. He's going to summon like 25 spiders, huh? We're going to not use our magic yet. Wild shape, just in case. It's just summons like a level 7 spider, too. So we're using the Yanfly's armor... I'm sorry, not armor scaling. Enemy levels plugin. It's obviously what it is, too. Enemy levels plugin. Attack. Attack. Which is a great plugin. I recommend using it. Don't summon like 20 spiders. Oh, I knew it. I called it. Okay, Stardust. Put them all to sleep. As long as nobody gets confused, I think we're going to be okay. Spider skill, dual bite on that one. And then you can just attack. Go to sleep, spiders. That is such a good ability. I love it. It's really the only way I'd be able to beat these fights. Attack. 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 I think we could, I kind of feel like the Druid shapeshifting wears off too fast. Especially when you use these summoning mechanics that summon like a bunch of them. Alright, because of that ability that puts them all to sleep and seems to have 100% effectiveness, those fights are doable now. We're getting to a higher level. Nature Spirit level 1, 100 coins. So we're starting to get more and more coins for every fight too, which is kind of good. So it's a tough start. This game is tough starting. As you get to a higher level, it starts to become a little more lenient, bit more balanced as it gets higher level because you get more abilities. But in D&D, it's sort of the same way. You could die from like a kobold, you know? You take 6 damage and fall over dead, level 1, like as a bard or, you know, a mage or something with like 6 HP. Okay, so let's do our maintenance. Let's go ahead and arcane healing on that one. Seems to be about right. We got like cabbage and stuff, right? Carrot, that's just HP. We need MP. Oh, has the power of curing fascination. Okay, so we're gonna save that. Cabbage increases agility for 4 turns during combat. 20 MP and 25 TP. So we could use that in combat too. We'll save that. So really, we don't want to use any more items. Let's just save the game real quick and continue on our journey. No bat. No bat. No bat. Bad bat. We still have our torch that's dying. There we go. We juked him. What? A leather-bound pocket notebook. It seems to be an adventurer's journal. Well, let's read it. Finally arrived at Guardiana Seacoast, looking for the Pirate's Cove. I stayed a couple of nights in a beach hut until I couldn't afford it anymore. The old coot tried to frighten me with silly stories. Pfft. Couldn't find the famous Pirate's Cove. Found a beach cave instead. Seems like a good place to hide loot. It shows evidence of digging. A good place to start the search. Giant bats might be a problem. It's been a week camping in this rotten cave, feeling weak already. I've been digging a lot in this area, and there's nothing but spiders, bats, and some minor loot. If I run out of torches, I'm as good as dead. Yesterday, I was joined by a wizard. Like all wizards, he's an asshole. But I was running out of supplies. We found an old iron door. We tried everything, but the door is unbreakable. We must find the key at all costs. We've been searching the cave for days. He has opened up to me and has become more comfortable with me being a rogue. He confessed to have certain knowledge of a great treasure beyond the iron door. We had to fight against giant spiders, and my wizard was badly bitten. He was feeling too sick to continue and left. The old coot is taking care of him. I'm alone again, but I think I'm being followed by bandits. The rogue's journal ends here. The rest of the notebooks is blank. The torch has extinguished. Now we know what happened. That would have happened if they didn't split up. Or that wouldn't have happened. Blank pages. Got 10 experience. Got a ruby. Oh, come on. No. Leave it there. It should be like, I guess it's okay to be able to use it twice. I'm glad it just shows an option. Do you want to use it again? We got 1 torch. Let's use it because why the hell not? Light the torch. And we can't do. No bat. No bat. Bad bat. Oh God. Can we run? Oh, we can't run. Son of a gun. We don't have MP for Stardust. This isn't good. How much MP does Stardust cost? 30. We've got 18. All we need is 20 MP. Let's see. Alright, here we go. 20 MP, 25 TP, increased agility. Eat some cabbage. You. What does this do? Summons animal spirits to attack an enemy, inflicting damage and reducing defense. May also cause fear, which is a contagious effect. Fortunately, it costs a lot. Let's wild shape. Okay, and you are going to twin attack. So far, my favorite character is Diane. Like her skills and her skill set and how she starts and just how I like her the best so far. But Andy does get Stardust, which is my favorite ability currently. Let's go ahead and do Spider Bite. Try to finish that one. And attack. I guess Stardust was a waste at this point. Because, you know, it's only going to put one of them to sleep. But it'll stop at least one hit, right? It'll stop us from getting hit at least once. So maybe we need to trade that for MP we could have used healing. See, we would have got hit there for sure, but we didn't. And chances are we might avoid 2 hits because of it if we don't get hit right here. Yeah, and the poison, or the DOT that was on him, finished him off, so that was good. Oh god, no bat. Bad bat. So this is it, right? That was the whole... There's nowhere else to go up in that area. We have to find another way around. So south is probably the way to go. Probably a fight in here. I want the loot. I do want the loot. Okay, good. It's just a simple bat. Attack, attack, attack. Don't summon a bunch of rats now. Did I say bat? I meant rat. Don't summon a bunch of rats. Just die, rat. There we go. Give me the loot. We got lightning arrows. Fortunately, we can't really use all those. We got no loot for that? Wow, man. Torches wear off too fast. No bat. Bad. Oh, we juked him. Torch is extinguished. You might also want to consider using the Yanfly plugin that stops events. Event map stop or something like that. But anyway, while you're in a show text or any sort of event, it'll stop all the other events from moving around, so you don't get attacked by a bat while you're in a text box, you know. We can't open it without the key. There must be a hole we didn't look into. Oh, come on, man. We have to find a key. Save, save. Alright. We have to go back and probably get attacked by a bat. No bat! We have to find a key. Antidote was found. We got a torch. Good, let's use that torch because it's getting very frustrating running around in the dark. Use a torch! I wish it lasted longer and gave more light. So okay, oh god, where do these bats keep coming from? We're just getting lucky by juking them. So do you think... Oh, that's a new one. Slimes, Yanfly's animated SV enemies plugin. Oh god, is its frame rate starting to tank again? No, it seems to be fine. Attack, wild shape. We don't have any MP. So I'm assuming, yeah, we are getting some frame rate dips. I don't understand why. It's gotta be just certain battles have like troop events that are just, they're just maybe not set up optimally. In some battles, man, it's like, you're good, you get to a certain map and everything on that map just tanks because something that's happening, parallel process event is going, and you're good, you get into certain fights and then the FPS just tanks because of the way the troop events are or something. I want to run. Good, we got away. See? It's clearly that battle that caused it, because look, the map is running fine. So, yeah, I mean, there's something hidden in that hole. Do you want to search inside? Yes. We got the key! Alright. Right on time. Let's get it. No bat. Oh, God. We can't run from this either. Okay. Shit. We didn't save it, did we? Man. So frustrating. Rare potion recovers 25% MP while increasing magical attack and magical defense too. The wizard's favorite. Sweet liquid. Let's use that. Okay. Wild shape, because this is looking... Oh, God, I did not mean to guard. Oh, at least she got it. Oh, this is looking dreadful. Man, this is looking bad, guys. Stardust! It's going to be our saving grace if we can go before they go. Cause blind and poison. Let's do that on the first one. One of those bats is level 8. And one of them level 4. So here's the problem too. Your enemy levels plugin, the variance is too far. You shouldn't have a variance of 4 or 5 like that. Set your variance to like 1 or 2 positive, and then maybe 2 or 3 negative, right? So or even 1 and 1 and 2 and 2 at the most probably. So the variance it doesn't get too high, because then you get like attacked by these fights. Let's try a triple attack. Oh no, because that's gonna wake them up. Twin attack would be better. That's just TP, right? Okay. She doesn't have MP to heal, so put him to sleep. Come on. Oh God, put him to sleep. Come on. Why are you so slow? Okay, wait. We're all right. We have a stimulant. Let's bring her back. They're asleep. Let's just heal up while they're asleep. Medical leaves. Elven remedy. Carrot. Onion. Here we go. We need that MP. Let's put MP on Andy. Okay, items. What else can we do? Man. Rotten liquid. smells like death itself. It's said to immediately kill whoever drinks it. Too bad we can't throw it at them. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to... Son of a gun. Let's try to burn... Oh no, we can't use it on them? Well, that's a shame. Maybe we have to use it as an ingredient for something else. So we're gonna save this for Stardust, right? Let's attack him. Wild shape again. Yeah, and then twin attack whoever gets hit next. Okay, so the level 8 has got to die next. So let's attack the level 8. Let's spider skill dual bite on the level 8. Let's twin attack, which is the same thing, on the level 8. And we are just taking some damage. Let's try to take out this level 8. He's hitting so hard. Dual. Twin. If this game was balanced a little bit more, a little bit better, and fixed the optimization issues, this would have been definitely the winner, I tell you. But it can't win the battle system one. Storyline, I haven't seen enough to win the storyline one yet. But it's a decent go at both of them. Just the problems of the balancing stops it from being... but I absolutely love this game. I'm not sure if it's going to win yet. I'm not going to say that it won't win, but I'm not sure that it will. I don't think it will. Dark Hex level 1. I need to go through... this is the last one for the Game Jam. I'm actually spending a little bit extra time on it, as you can see. God! Oh, I should have paid a little more attention. I didn't save either after all of that. Oh my god. I hate these bats! Son of a bitch. Stardust. Okay, here, I got a plant. We can't run, though. Fuck. Wild shape. And we're all gonna die before... We're all gonna die before anything happens. It's not, we're not gonna even get... we're not gonna get out of this. Let's just paralyze him, I guess. Oh my god. So close. So close. That was sheer luck. Sheer luck. We got one that missed, right? The paralyzed went off first. Can we do anything to heal us? A regen. Yeah, let's regen. Anything. Let's regen. We need to use this to, like, possibly try to pull a miracle. Man, we really don't have many options. Don't have many options at all. We can't use it on them. We have to craft it into something. Same story. We can use the fresh water, but nobody's burning, and it only does 1 and 2. It's not... No, it ain't worth it. We did get Dark Hex level 1. Let's take a look. It deals darkness damage and inflicts blindness. That might be a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's try to blind him. Okay? And... Not guard. I gotta stop doing that because it's taking up a turn. Attack. And twin attack. So maybe he'll be blinded and then he won't when he retaliates. Oh, we got him. It just did enough damage. That's great. And that's a TP move. He should start with that probably. Ability just like that. Level 1, give him that. And swap out like Venom Dust for this level. Because it's like not really a good skill. At this point, we don't really have any options except try to kill this thing. Man, please don't kill. Please don't kill. We are still regenerating, I think, one more turn. Do we have any more of those regen items? Did we use all of them? We did. Son of a bitch. Okay. Just twin attack. Good luck. You could still die. We might get it. We might die. I think it's worthwhile shaping again, to be honest. So she's got a little bit of TP. And for you, twin attack again. Maybe kill it before it gets turned. Great. Great job. Great, great, great. Unfortunately, that attack woke him up, but I think we're going to be okay, maybe? Dual bite. And... so close. I don't know how we did it. I don't know how we did it. That had to be optimal strategy, best play, MLG, 360 no scope right there. Okay, now we save the game. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, we won, but look, there's another bat. There's several bats. There's several fights I skipped. It may seem like it was a hard challenge that was fair and balanced, but it wasn't. It was not fair. That was not a fair fight. Like the whole setup is just not balanced. It's not. It's way too hard. So unfortunately, as much as I want to continue through this, I know I can't. I absolutely can't. We are going to die in the next fight. We have no options. So I want to continue, right? But I have no fucking choice. I actually have to go egress, go rest, and then walk our silly ass all the way back, you know? If we wanted to continue and see the next part of the story, what I actually do. Oh, man. Otherwise, we will just die. We have no items. We have no way of doing anything. So we just have to go through this jank map again with the messed up teleports. We're going to run to try to save our abilities because we have no items. So we're going to basically run through this. If we get anything, we're going to escape. Probably going south would have been better because of how jank the teleport systems are. This is probably... it looks like an easy fight, right? But for one thing, the frame rate's tanking because it's doing a parallel process event to see how it summons. And that messes everything up. So those summon events where you summon a bunch of help, get rid of them because they mess up the frame rate. And cause lag, massive lag, and since it's already unbalanced, it's not a good idea. So that was the Seacoast, right? Also, this map, look at it, it tanks the frame rate again. Whatever you've got going on this map, maybe it's all the seagulls, all the parallel processes, check this map out, because it's not right yet. It is not right. It's pretty far off from being right. It's messed up. Healing potion, stimulant, power potion, that was a good loot right there. Uh-oh, how do we get that? How do we get that golden chest? Man, I wish it would just not so jank on this map. This map has got something on it that is not optimized whatsoever. Whoever gets to this map is going to be like Alt F4, you know? Unless they're really into it like I am. It's just tanking. It's just tanking. This map is just messed up somehow. Whatever you've got going on is messed up. We did figure out how to get this golden chest, so I want to see this epic loot. Better be something good. Golden hair comb, $250. Are we frozen? God, the lag is real on this map. Optimize. Yeah, we got a magic cloak. Golden hair comb. A dainty hair comb made of gold and ruby increases recovery effectiveness, increases HP and MP receive. Yes! Yes, we want that. Save the game. Let's get out of this jank-ass map as soon as we can. Fuck. I'm curious to what this guy has to say, but I don't really feel like it's worth the extra frames we're going to lose. I want to get back to where we were. There's some loot here. I will go get that loot, though, because we're probably going to need some of these items to get past that. All that work in those caves, you know, to unlock random encounters. What? How do these things get on a hill? Stardust. Nature's Spirit. I just want to see what it looks like. We never looked at that. I want to see what it looks like. We're going to rest and get our points back before we enter the cave. Yeah, let's just attack. And one attack. even in this fight, we're tanking FPS. I don't understand what you've got going on in your troop events, but something's not right. Check it out, because something is just not right at all. It's causing the game to be frustrating to play, and it's such, you put so much work into it. It's probably something simple. It's probably something very simple, a parallel process that needs to be removed, you know? I'm almost guaranteeing it's something very simple that you can fix. Just sometimes you have to cut stuff, right? Just cut out whatever's causing this. Middle sword. See, it's just so slow. I can't really continue. Yeah, let's just go ahead and optimize. Go to the next. Optimize. 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 Okay, we're gonna go to the town, the castle. We're not gonna go back to the cave. Just I can't deal with it. It's just too much tank. Can we run? Yes, thank you. Oh God. We gotta get out of this map. We gotta get off of this map. I mean, how did you not test this? Like, you have had to have seen what happens. No other game, don't say it's my system, because it's absolutely not my system. No other game does this for me. Only time I've gotten this to do this is when I've known I've messed up a loop in a parallel process, and it's just like endlessly looping, and it basically tanks like this. And sometimes it just straight up crashes. So the Anfly's put in some anti-crash mechanisms, so it doesn't crash, but it just tanks the FPS on some things. We need a guest room. Yep, $150. What? We better have some breakfast to go items. Nice cup of coffee was. How much? What does a cup of coffee do? Is that? Oh no, it's actually an item. Oh, that's it. Remove sleep, boost agility for 3 turns. 10, 10, 10. All right, whatever. Get out of the way. Try to save it. Oh God. Let's go to the castle and see if the frame rate is different there. Okay, I think this would be a faster way to exit the map. I can't deal with this map. This is the exit, right? Thank God. Okay. We could look at the Pirate's Cove. Oh, it's the same thing. Wait, hold on. Okay. Guardiana Seacoast, Pirate's Cove, same shit. Same shit. Your teleports are kind of jank. There's no point in those two things being there. Auto-run event. We've been waiting for ages. Timpa, dear Timpa. He was just supposed to bring the priest from Guardiana Church. Hehe. Here comes Dad again. Daddy, please calm down. Silence, girl. Don't interrupt. Your father has many worries. Russ, where is the minister? I beg your pardon, Your Majesty. For the Maker's sake, man, what took you so long? I'm very sorry, Your Majesty. I had to wait for the priest to finish his service. When many people in the church pray for the little girl. So it's true. The poor girl was really abducted. What else did you find out? Wait, woman! Let's not discuss such matters in front of the children! Nanny! Nanny! Where's the nanny? Your Majesty! Nanny, send the children to their chambers! But Dad, I'm old enough to listen. Daddy, can't we stay a bit longer? Silence! You will obey! Now, Nanny, please! Yes, my lord. Come, children, immediately. Minister, now, if you please, what's your report? Majesties, I'm going to inform our prayers have made to confirm. A little peasant girl was abducted just outside Guardiana. They saw humanoid creatures, possibly kobolds. I suggest to send a recognition mission to the caves. You're right. We must send in armies to protect our borders. Cassandra will lead that reconnaissance, I think is what you're trying to say. Mission. Send her in. At once, sir. Must we really send Cassandra, my dear? You know I am fond of her. Can't we just send some soldiers to search for the girl? If the kobolds are rising again, this will be a very dangerous mission. Cassandra is our best knight and a paladin. Soldiers respect her, and this must be done quickly. Cassandra. Here she is, sir. Cassandra, as knight of our army and personal bodyguard of the Queen, you are amongst the best of our soldiers. You have a mission. I live to serve Guardiana, Your Majesty. Good. It seems some kobolds have abducted a little girl just outside of town. You will lead a mission to Guardiana Caverns, rescue the girl, and eliminate any threats. At once, Your Majesty. Cassandra. My queen. Please be careful and take whatever gold you want from the treasury for supplies. Thank you, your majesty! Now send in the priests! Thank you for coming, Holiness. We have received very worrying news. I'm afraid those news are true. Majesties, our scholars confirmed there is a strange activity in the Gate of the Ancients. Unnatural creatures, monsters and spirits, appearing out of nowhere. Mysteriously, corpses crawl out of their graves and attack baffled and horrid victims. I fear all this has to do with Normort's prophecy. Occultist! Guardiana, we come in peace from R.A.M. We have reinforced our close alliance for centuries, and we do not forget our history. Greetings, friends from R.A.M. To what do we owe this unexpected call? But to bring an apostate, a cultist, and an accursed one! This is unheard of! Thank you, your holiness! That's enough from you, and we all agree to preserve and uphold our ancient alliance going forward. Now that you are here, do state your business. Thank you. That will be all for now. Yes, my princess. This concerns the whole South, if not the entire continent. There's too much at stake here. Here we are, Guardiana. Can we please rest in the inn? My feet are killing me. I could use a drink. Let's find a tavern. We have control again. I will say that was a pretty cool cutscene. Man, I do want to keep going through this game, but I feel like you guys have seen basically what this game is about. Now, if we look past the obvious imbalance in some combat, the tanking frame rate on some maps due to a probably simple error that could be fixed. What do you guys think of this game? I found it absolutely awesome. I love this game. I love what you're doing with this Normort's Quest. Thank you so much for sending me this game. If you enjoyed this first impression video and you would like to see more first impressions, even though this is the last one for the Game Jam, please give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that, and I'll know that to upload more first impressions videos. They will start to slow down. I've been consistently putting out one every day, sometimes 2 a day, but it'll probably be 3 or 4 a week, maybe 2 or 3, depending on how much people want to see them, depending on how many thumbs up I get on these videos. So yeah, if you want more, be sure to hit that thumbs up. It'll let me know you want to see more, and I'll put more of those up, because coming up, I've been saying we're going to be doing more fun stuff, different things. We're going to be looking at taking a look at Game Maker Studio 2. So that's going to be a large majority of the content coming out in the future. We're going to have 1 or 2 RPG Maker videos a week, probably 2 or 3 or 4, depending on how many thumbs up I get on first impressions videos. Thumbs downs don't matter. I'm only looking at thumbs ups. And yeah, probably the same amount of Game Maker Studio videos, because I want to start building a catalog just like I've done with MV. But yeah, thank you guys, everybody who's participated in the Game Jam. I've got to do a lot of rewatching tonight, a lot of editing, and maybe sometime tomorrow or the next day I'm going to post "And the Winners Are" video, and probably do like a best of video to kind of look at all of the key moments, you know, in all these games. So just do a quick look at all of them. Oh yeah. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, this first impression video, and that's gonna do it for the end of the Game Jam, except for the, you know, the edited, like I said, those other things in the winners announcement. I just want to say I got so many more submissions than I expected. I was expecting maybe 10 or a dozen. I got over 30 submissions, guys. I got over 30 projects that we had to play. Not all of them got a video, but most of them did. And I think a lot of work, if you submitted your video and it didn't get shown, don't feel like it sucks real bad. I mean, it probably had a lot of errors, but the thing is, those videos had nothing to learn from, and it was probably something that was just addressed in another video, and I apologize if I didn't make a video on your project. I do have about 15, 10 or 11, I know for sure, and then some people have told me that they want. I've got more first impressions videos, and I've already got projects installed that I need to get to, but all of those have been submitted after the deadline, February 10th of the Game Jam. So those are going to be put out later on, maybe a week from now. By the time I get everything done and the editing, it's going to be a long video probably. But yeah, I thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all the feedback and how much you guys seem to enjoy this. I enjoy making these videos for the most part. Sometimes you guys hear me rage, but if I have raged on your project, I apologize if it's offended you, but I've always give my opinion, and I tell you what I think, and I'm going to tell you what the average consumer is probably going to feel about when they play your game. And I think it's probably better, and to take the criticism as constructive criticism. No, I want you all to keep working in MV. I want to make the community stronger. I feel like I'm giving a long-ass speech that doesn't need to be here, so I'm going to end it right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. We'll see you guys in the next first impression video. Bye-bye!